I am here with Shalom Sadikov of Tane Gallery. Shalom, could you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Shalom Sadikov, and I'm representing Tane Art Gallery.
Okay. So you've told us some very interesting and unique stories about Floyd Kuptana over the past few times we've met. I was hoping to capture these stories as I think the world would be better off having known them. So I'm curious, how did you get to know Floyd?
I was introduced to Floyd because one friend of mine said that I can deal with him better than anybody else.
Okay.
He was a special artist, and I enjoyed the time I spent with him. It was about couple of years that I knew him.
Mm-hmm.
Around 2 years, yeah.
And you said you can deal with him better than anyone else. What do you mean by that? Why did you have to deal with him?
He has a special attitude, you know.
Okay.
He was a real artist, let's say.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. And so we know Floyd was originally a sculptor. I'm curious, how did Floyd get into painting?
Oh, as I heard, he was some kind of bet on it, he was saying that he's better than somebody else.
Okay.
And he started do the painting, and he was good in it.
Right.
He was good in it. Yeah.
So it seems like Floyd's most common subject is a two-headed bear. I was wondering if you can tell us that
mostly
story.
when he started working with me, he likes to paint, let's say, bear and bear.
Right.
And he told me the story when he was about 6 years old or 8 years old. He saw in the bushes somewhere those two-headed bears.
Yeah.
You know. So I believe it.
Interesting. So we noticed that Floyd's subjects are often frowning. I was wondering if Floyd was a happy person.
I don't think so. He wasn't happy.
No.
No. He was funny, but he wasn't so happy.
Did painting make him happy?
The painting made him to be alive.
Okay.
Those characters was his, friends, let's say.
Right.
He was talking to them. Even, sometimes I spent 3-4 hours with him.
Sitting and watching him paint.
Yeah, I'm watching. He was talking to them. He was, let's say, cursing them or something,
Yeah.
I don't know. As I understand. Yeah.
So he would talk and sing to his paintings.
Oh, yeah, to each of these characters, yeah.
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 Yeah, okay. You told us the story of how he would start painting with the ear of his subject. Is that true?
Oh, yeah, he was joking with it,
Yeah.
Let's say when we start, he was starting with, let's say, with this side of the ear, and then he did complete work.
Right.
But he started with it, yeah.
Okay. And sometimes he would say, hey, you have to pay me more if you want me to finish or sign.
He
or how does that work?
asked me if you want me to sign.
Yeah.
He wants to charge me.
Right.
Additional.
Right.
Yeah.
That's funny. He seemed like a funny guy.
But I can say, if you will ask regarding that, how he survived in not bad shape for the last couple of years,
Mm-hmm.
I should say thank you to his girlfriend,
Okay.
Carolee.
Carolyn?
Yeah. No, Carolee.
Carolyn.
Yeah,
Okay.
she was so good, and she helped him to stand alive, let's say.
Really?
He was very,
Okay.
let's say, sick.
And so I read online that sometimes he would just spend time, instead of spending time in his apartment, he would spend time on the streets or just walking through the city. Is that true? Sometimes he would choose to sleep outside.
I don't know about
don't know
this.
about
I didn't, let's say, was with him. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
right.
I didn't follow that.
You only hung out with him in his apartment.
I mostly work on his art
Okay.
for him to be, sometimes he play with me to come. I'm finished, Shalom, come. I need some, some kind of stuff. but he didn't finish. A day I used to come 3-4 times to his place.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, yeah.
So you became good friends.
Yeah, we became. One day he was, I was upset at him, let's say. He was standing maybe between 10 to 15 minutes, 20 minutes, he was crying to say thank you for me to come. I came back in 2-3 weeks.
Okay.
I want him a little bit feel the pain,
Right.
what he's doing to me.
Right.
You know, let's say give him some kind of lesson.
Right. Some
But
tough love.
maybe I made a mistake, you know. Who knows?
Okay. So
I feel a little bit sorry for him.
right. You showed us a picture of the painting he did for your daughter. Can you tell us the story of that piece, holding the flower?
Yeah, he was singing happy birthday.
Yeah.
Maybe half an hour.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
So can you tell us the story of the last painting he ever did?
Oh, last painting he did, it was a painting he did maybe a couple days before he passed away.
Mm-hmm.
And
were you with him when he painted it?
No, I wasn't. But the problem is he was saying, no, the last painting he did,
Mm-hmm.
and I had that. But after that, he said, wait, I will paint it for you. Let's say, stay with me.
Right.
And I said, what's the problem? Tomorrow is another day to see you, you know. But tomorrow never come.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's too bad. And
It happens, you know, suddenly.
Right. Did you go to his funeral?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Were there many people there or no?
It was enough people.
There was
Yeah.
enough people.
Yeah.
His family came and everything?
We went to his place. He also has a, let's say, heart attack or what he has, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But it was undone for.
Okay.
Yeah, we were there too. Me and his girlfriend, Karen. Mm.
It's great.
But it was a good to know this kind of people. Yeah, I never met, let's say, native people. Also, you know, I was happy to knew them. Also, you know,
Absolutely.
they have a different life. Let's say maybe.
It seemed like Floyd was a very special character, so I appreciate you sharing these stories.
He was very special characters for me to know.
Yeah.
You know, because I never, you know, had the experience to know this guy. Right. Especially he was. I understand afterwards that even what he did, it's valuable to me. Let's say, you know.
Yeah.
I made a mistake. I didn't take his palette when he painted for me. You know, palette when he, yeah. Okay. Especially he signed for me too, Kuptana.
Well, it seems like the world is starting to catch on how special his art was.
Oh yes, yeah.
Well, that's great, Shalom. Thank you very much for sharing.
It's good that people even following him. The way he has a haircut or something, they follow him.
Yeah.
He has lots of fans.
He has lots of fans, and there's lots of social media, websites, everything now online. Yeah. So there's a whole community. So it's great that you're going to share these stories, and we'll share it with the world. I appreciate that. Thank you, Shalom.
God bless you. Thanks.
Thank you.